Gentleman Trader here, back for another recap. I did not get a recording in because I was kind of in a hurry this morning, and I just took a quick trade, and I'm just going to run down my top down of why. So really quick here, we're looking at the NQ. My expectations here are, this was yesterday's candle, so it's kind of like an indecisive candle. So, I kind of expected we probably would come up and at least tap into this daily fair value gap up here, and then maybe come down to sell off. But my initial expectation was to come up, and there is a major reason why. If we take a look at the dollar index, so on the dollar index, I'm just going to go to a 15-minute because it's a little bit easier to see. So right here in the dollar index, you can see like these lows right here, right? So all of these lows was low resistance liquidity, and this was the morning. So I saw us coming down. We're rejecting off this 1 hour fair value gap right here. So my indication was market open and we're going to come down and finish up taking out this liquidity, and potentially bounce off this daily fair value gap high right here, right? So that was the expectation with the dollar, and then coming into the NASDAQ here, I will expand out this just so we're looking at the one. So on the 15-minute, you can see 630, we're getting some respect on this 1 hour fair value gap that was created, right? So you go to the 1 hour, you can see right here, we respected it multiple times. We also respected it here on Thursday, this larger one, and then this one here that was created yesterday. Big move up, right? And we closed above here, so this is kind of indicating a change in the state of delivery right here on the 1 hour. So drop down to the 15-minute, and I could see that we were respecting it right here, early morning, so London kill zone. And then when I woke up taking a look, I could see this here. So at 8:30, I saw a nice move up right here, creating a market structure shift in the 15-minute. Drop down to the 5-minute, I could see there's a really clear, vivid view of it here. You could see a large 5-minute fair value gap that provided an entry also, right? Right there. So then what I did is I dropped down to a 1 minute since I had already missed that 5-minute entry, and I was taking a look here, and what I could see just looking at it was there was a breaker, there was a fair value gap, and an order block, right? So there is a unicorn entry model right there, right? And then you go ahead and take your long position, enter, and a 2-to-1 fixed ratio right there, right? Boom, target hit. So that was the trade that I went in. I actually exited that trade a little bit early. I can show you. Here's the executions, right? So I actually exited it right here because I had a client meeting that I had to go into, so I wasn't able to watch the trade. I didn't want to not be able to manage the trade appropriately, so I just took the gains for a $300 profit on the day. If I would have let it go all the way to a 2R, I would have made 560. But regardless, my daily goal is up here. It's 2R or 300 to 500. So that was the trade and why I took it. Hope that helps. Remember, trading is risky, and trade at your own risk.